Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your NXT live reactions. We are starting things off with our North American Championship match. Keith Lee making his way out to defend the title against Cameron Grimes. This is the match I was most excited about on the show, and it's opening, baby.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for it too, brother. This is actually going to be a loaded NXT because we have this match. I forgot that BroserWeights are going to defend the tag titles against Undisputed ERA tonight.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's
We've
happening.
also got Yim versus Dakota Kai in a qualifying match for the ladder match at TakeOver Tampa.
I'm actually expecting Yim to win that.
I'm not sure, man. I don't know what they're going to do there. It seems like they're kind of getting behind Dakota Kai just enough to maybe make her relevant again, but I don't know. The two sort of non-matches that have been teased are Adam Cole reacting to Velveteen Dream's actions and Johnny Gargano revealing what he has planned for Tommaso Ciampa.
Yes, but here comes Cameron Grimes.
Yes, Cameron!
Man, that hat is on point. I don't care what anybody says. You do you, Cameron. I know Keith Lee's reign has just gotten started, but if anybody would end it early, I would not mind it being Cameron Grimes. I'm a huge fan of this dude.
Especially if it meant Keith got to go after the world title.
Absolutely. What a sleazeball. Keith Lee comes forward just a little bit, and we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not today, big man.
He is ready to go. Don't you boo him?
Oh, I don't care if they boo him. I've seen what they cheer.
That's a fair retort. I'm digging this announcer. Who's got that fire?
She's been NXT's announcer for years, I feel like. Cameron Grimes.
Hell yeah.
Dominic Adams, do not speak out against Cameron Grimes' body hair. Part of what makes him as fucking amazing as he is.
And there is Keith Lee. His second title defense.
Javaris thinks that Keith is going to retain and get attacked by Killer Cross.
I think it's more likely, Javaris. I can appreciate your prediction up until Killer Cross. I could see him being attacked by Damian Priest. He already attacked Dijakovic.
Yep.
What better way to send a message?
That's true.
You want the title, you go after the champion. Keith Lee's first title defense was against Dijakovic at TakeOver Portland. He was successful, obviously. And now we are here.
Keith gives off such a fucking regal vibe. What a king.
He absolutely does. Cameron Grimes moving around.
Fucking spark plug bouncing around the ring.
Cameron Grimes knows the size and weight differential that he faces here. Oh, and immediately went for like an Aaron boot, and Keith caught it. Flip.
Land on your feet, Cameron. Yes.
Maybe Cameron just testing the waters a little bit. Grimes thinking about a single leg pick here.
Keith with some good defense, though.
Oh, could be Spirit Bomb early. No.
He could just sit down and pile drive him. Oh, but he just threw him. Power Keith Lee, it's great.
I think that's power, and you know what, Ash? I think you were right about the pile driver, but I think tossing him is more effective because it's mind games. It's like I could have done anything I wanted to with you, and I showed you mercy. Don't forget that. I think Cameron Grimes won't forget it.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Cameron Grimes has forgotten it already. He doesn't give a fuck.
And Cameron again trying for that
single
single
leg. What's going through Cameron Grimes' mind right now is, you're stupid. Why wouldn't you attack me?
I'm surprised that Cameron, again, knowing the size differential, will try and go for that mat wrestling. And now you see the waist lock.
I mean, we've seen Cameron Grimes when he was Trevor Lee deadlift German people the size of Keith Lee's size.
That is true. He does have unnatural power. There is no doubt about that.
He's got that caveman strength, brother. The Carolina caveman.
Off the ropes here. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, into the ropes there again.
Oops.
Kick there to the arm, I think that was.
Oh, Grizzly Magnum!
Grizzly Magnum by Keith Lee. And that expression change tells you everything.
Cameron's just like, hang on, just give me a minute. I wasn't ready yet.
Oh, and Keith Lee again just shoving Cameron.
Just threw him out of the ring, Jesus.
A lot of Keith Lee's early maneuvers have just been kind of swatting Cameron Grimes away, more or less.
Yeah.
Kind of imposing his will in that way, but
kind of manhandling Grimes here, honestly.
Yeah, nothing really truly offensive, but more just look at my
Grizzly
power.
Magnum.
Well, I mean, Grizzly Magnum, yes, but I mean, other than that. Boot there to the head. Grimes now going to try and create separation. Is he going to go for a running PK here? Well, he didn't really run with it, but he still got enough momentum to make Keith Lee wins here.
I think he's going to hit another one here. Running PK up. Oh, no!
Oh,
he got caught! He got caught! Keith caught him in, like, Styles Clash position.
Jesus. I think Cameron's going to grab the ropes here.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and then the stomp right on the face.
Right on the face.
I feel like Keith Lee's kind of playing with this proverbial food here, and it's interesting.
Ill-advised, as far as I'm concerned.
And he caught him again.
Keith is so damn strong.
But are you just going to set him down, or are you going to
I
him and do some damage?
Spirit bomb him on the apron, bro. Or maybe belly to belly? No, yeah, spirit bomb. Again.
Cameron again, though.
Grabbing the ropes. Keith Lee swipes.
Oh, my God.
That
there
bear
you go.
swipe.
I mean, the way it's been looking, Keith Lee could end this match in a matter of moments just the way by it's looking at first glance. But, again, he's been toying with his food, so to speak. And Cameron, again, though, creating separation, which I think is smart by the challenger.
Dominic Adams. Cameron, stop jumping towards this massive man. What are you, Sethington?
I have to agree with that. Oh, the hat goes there.
Oh, no, not the hat. Cameron, get revenge. Avenge the hat.
I think he's going to try to, and he'd like to
even Morrow is freaking out that the hat fell.
Amazing. Oh, Keith Lee is about to do some serious damage here.
He's thinking about a vertical?
Unless Cameron Grimes says otherwise, which is possible.
He got
and
off.
there you see there. Kick to the head.
Trips him out from under the legs, and then makes his head meet the turnbuckle. Heading up top. Is he thinking, please don't do a crossbody, Cameron. Come on.
And he did, but he got it.
It worked, though. He didn't get caught for once. I'm shocked. Maybe that's why, Dominique, if you keep just pounding away at a rock, it's bound to break eventually, right?
I guess so. That was Cameron Grimes' belief. As we got a screen commercial here, but we'll keep covering you with the action. Unless, Ashton, you want to do similar to last week and check in on AEW. I don't know.
Oh, hell no. I don't give a shit about AEW this week after the way it under-delivered last week.
Yeah, all right. That's fair, and that's more
They had some really interesting shit advertised for last week that caught my interest, and then they just didn't do anything with it.
That's a shame. And Cameron here, I like that now that Cameron has a distinct advantage, he's going to try and keep Keith Lee grounded.
Grounded, yeah. You can't catch somebody when you're on the ground.
No, you're not. I mean, normally I find talk of, needing to regain vertical to be rather a moot point, but I think for somebody, an athlete like Keith Lee, it is very important because he's not really trained to do much on the ground. I think only a select few performers, that have that Brazilian jiu-jitsu background and the like, then there's really no difference between horizontal and vertical. But everybody else, yeah, you want to be at vertical at all times, and this is certainly the case for the champion. And Cameron Grimes, though, really smothering him here. Now you see he's fish hooking him. Cameron, the young veteran, I think he's only 25 years old. It's ridiculous. And knows that he has until 5 to break. And keeping Keith Lee, I'd say on his toes, but he's keeping him more on his knees. Body shot there by Keith. Oh, caught Cameron. Reversing positions here. Now it's Cameron backed up in the corner. That could be a leverage advantage for Lee here. Oh, but the elbow there by Grimes. And the splash, though, by Lee.
Damn, that's a lot of human being to come crashing down on you into the turnbuckles.
And he peels Grimes.
Oh.
Grimes trying to pull himself up in the opposite corner. If he can get out of the way here.
Oh, no.
He does.
He did. He tripped him. He sent him into the turnbuckles. That was
I'll tell you,
key brilliant move by Cameron Grimes.
The evasive offense of Cameron Grimes, I think, has been a sound game plan in the face of the North American champion Keith Lee here.
And now the seated chin lock from Grimes.
And again, I don't think it's going to win the match, and I think Cameron would say the same thing, but just the idea, every little thing that wears down the champion and keeps him off vertical is a worthwhile investment. And another kick there right to the back of the thigh.
Oh, man. Grimes is doing some real damage now. Just
stomping both shoulders.
I think that you were right earlier. Really, the key here is keeping Keith Lee off his feet. Because, I mean, if you think about it, his two biggest assets are his power and his athleticism. And he can't really use either one of those when he's not on his feet.
Exactly. He needs that vertical base. It is imperative for any of his offense to be worthwhile. And again, we mentioned one person earlier, Damian Priest. He's got to be watching this, and I got to wonder, if I'm Damian Priest, who am I rooting for in this thing? Because Keith Lee is an imposing obstacle, but Cameron Grimes is shrewd, and he's very technically adept between those ropes.
Yeah.
So
look at Cameron Grimes with an octopus now.
Very grounded octopus.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's got him in a freaking octopus. I don't know if I agree with this decision. Because, we know Keith Lee's strong enough to deadlift Grimes, so what's to stop Lee from getting back to his feet while in this octopus? I don't agree with this, Cameron.
I have to agree with you, Ashton. I don't agree with this maneuver either. And Cameron Grimes, if he wants to be the North American champion, he's got to be thinking 7 moves ahead of the North American champion. I don't think he planned that far ahead, because you do something like this, and it just tells me you're going from move to move. And you need to really have a complete picture to beat somebody like Keith Lee. Oh,
and there you go. Keith Lee back on his feet. This is bad news for Grimes.
Elbowing out.
Shots, but I feel like Keith's going to power up here. He's going to fire up. Yeah, there it is. Is he going to hit ground zero out of it? No, he's not. Okay.
I know it's not called ground zero anymore, by the way. I just forget what it's called.
Oh, that's right. It's the Big Bang Catastrophe. That's right.
Big Bang. I knew Catastrophe was in there. Thank you for finishing the rest. And elbows there. Oh, my God. Keith, though. Almost like a reverse bear hug in a way with the way kind of. Oh, what a vertical
Keith
leap.
Pulling out the athleticism.
Oh, my God.
Body by Keith Lee. Jesus.
That running crossbody was better than anyone I've seen by Dane or even Bray Wyatt, if I can go that far.
Yeah,
that
I
was
like Bray
amazing.
Wyatt's version a lot, but that was definitely a more impressive variation than the one Bray does.
And, oh, my God.
What an elbow by Lee there in the corner to Grimes.
And you see Cameron, I think he's still somewhat conscious. Oh, well, there you go. Boot to the face. Conscious enough to do that. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. He's trying to escape.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got him up.
Big Bang Catastrophe. No.
No, Grimes escapes. Boot. Caught.
I would think Enziguri maybe. No.
Boot from Lee. Thinking Spirit Bomb. Got him up.
Oh, Cameron.
Grimes lands on his feet out of it, though. Superman forearm. Ducks the punch attempt. Kick to the thigh. Oh, leg checked. Ducks the elbow. The back fist. Nice super kick. Roundhouse kick by Lee.
Oh!
Deadlift German. Pin. 1, 2. Lee kicks out.
Oh, my God.
I actually got confused calling that last sequence because Grimes used to be Lee. He used to be Trevor Lee. So I accidentally called him Lee at one point.
Yeah. I'll tell you, man, with everything Cameron Grimes has shown us he can do to Keith Lee, maybe he would need a bit of higher elevation for the mushroom stomp, maybe doing it like off the top rope or something, but I do believe he can hit it on the champion, and if he does, we might get a title change here. And he's got to start thinking about that. Like, how do I hit my biggest weapon here? And maybe he is thinking about that. Moonsault.
Grimes with a moonsault off the rope, caught by Keith.
DDT, though, by
Grimes,
Cameron.
great counter.
Kick out. And Cameron in the corner. Oh, I think he's thinking about it, dude. That mushroom stomp.
Oh, he's thinking about the mushroom stomp. Here we go.
This could go one of two ways. He could either hit or Keith could spirit bomb him out of this.
Yep. You called that.
Oh!
He landed on his feet, though.
Super kick.
Super kick from Grimes.
Oh,
shit.
Pounce!
Pounce!
Ouch, Jesus Christ. Big Bang
and now he's
catastrophe
got
right
him up.
here.
Oh, but Grimes was still... No, that's it. It's over.
Now that's going to be the end of the match
catastrophe. 1, 2, 3.
Competitive match for Grimes, but...
Keith Lee defeats Cameron Grimes with the BBC.
Yeah.
God. How did they not think about that before they named that move? What the fuck?
Well, maybe they did and they decided
Maybe it's
to be
an
cheeky.
intentional innuendo. I don't fucking...
Yeah. Second title defense in the books.
It seems too obvious to be not intentional.
That's what I'm saying. And we see the pounce again. And then Big Bang Catastrophe. I believe this was his third attempt, so we could say third time's the charm.
Yep.
2, 3 count.
I don't know if Grimes ran out of counters or just ran out of energy to perform the counters. Because that
I would say, yeah.
Devastating.
I would say energy, because that pound certainly did the trick.
Exactly.
Oh, there's Davey Priest!
There you go. Is that a...
Right to the back.
Is that a fucking lead pipe? Oh. Or is it like a baton?
Yeah, it's like a nightstick, brother.
Yeah, it's like a baton almost. Oh shit, who's coming out?
I think that's Dijakovic.
Oh shit. Are we setting up for a fatal 4-way at Tampa?
I would hope so.
Or, you know what they might do? They might just do Dijakovic versus Priest again. Because didn't we just get that like a week or 2 ago?
You might be thinking of Dijakovic Grimes where Priest cost him the match.
You might be right. But we might end up getting Dijakovic Priest. Or even Dijakovic Priest Grimes triple threat. And the winner gets Keith at TakeOver Tampa.
Oh, Dijakovic, that's not yours.
Yeah, he's grabbing the title.
Keith Lee, that look on his face. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Dude, he was trying to help you up, Keith. What the hell? He's just...
Damn.
Touch my championship. That shit's mine. Keith's cracking under the pressure of being champion, bro. He's cracking like an egg.
I was not expecting that from Keith Lee. I thought he'd put 2 and 2 together, but... Damn. Keith Lee saying this is my championship.
I love it, though. I love it. Don't let people disrespect that title by touching it without being the proper champ. I love it. That's awesome. Good on you, Keith.
Well, Dijakovic, a little bit the last time he does anything nice for a while.
No good deed goes unpunished, right?
Well said, friend. Well said. Oh, I guess with NXT being live, we could say officially that Beth Phoenix is okay. I didn't know how they were going to handle that after she had an RKO last Monday.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, wasn't she on it last week, too? Like, immediately after getting RKO'd?
I honestly don't remember, dude, if you want the truth.
Well, you know what? Let me see if I can find a little something.
Oh, we're taking a look here at our 2 competitors. Mia Yim is facing Dakota Kai for a qualifying matchup.
More like Cutie Kai, am I right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to say out loud, I've been listening to a lot of Hamilton lately, so if you catch me kind of humming or singing my way through something, that's probably what it is.
We're also hyping up here. 316 day Raw next Monday.
Austin 316 says.
And Foster saying, first he rudely attacks Kona, then he pushes Cameron, now he attacks Dijakovic. Wow, what a hero. Yeah, maybe it should be a fatal 5-way with Kona Reeves. Maybe he needs to get involved.
Oh my god.
And that's me saying it, so...
yeah, that's what's so funny. Oh my god, dude. I'm watching the very beginning of last week's NXT, and it's just Tegan Nox emoting.
Yeah, she was really bad last week.
I mean, she was really good at emoting. It was just the problem was that she was doing the emoting at poor times.
Yeah, like in a fucking matchup.
Yeah.
Near falls happen. I know you haven't been gone from the business that long to forget it. Christ.
What? You mean the move that I use in every match and never gets a win didn't get the win?
Yeah. Try harder.
Beth Phoenix,
suck less.
by the way, I do want to say Beth Phoenix was not on commentary last NXT, so that's actually a development. So good job pointing that out, brother.
Wow. Beth sold Randy's offense better than Randy sold hers. You could have at least had indigestion after that kick, Randall. Yeah, guys, to clarify, I picked Mia Yim winning because a heel qualified first last week in Chelsea Green. So I think they're going to want to like balance the ratio. I
think it's going to be 4 heels and 2 faces.
That's interesting.
And frankly, I think Mia could still get in even if she does lose to Dakota tonight.
Well, I think the only way that would happen, which I do think there's precedent, so I don't blame you, would be if for the final spot they did like a battle royal or something.
Right,
I know
or something along those lines. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to be... Actually, maybe it won't be all... Like, maybe it won't be 4 heels and 2 faces because they kind of like... I'm not entirely sure where they're going with Bianca now that she lost to Charlotte. They might have her double down as a heel again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really seem to know what to do with her, unfortunately.
It sucks.
It does. She really should just be in the match. She really should just be, they should just make it a triple threat. She should have fucking beaten Charlotte. But that's obviously not what happened, so it's probably not what's going to happen. So she'll probably be in the ladder match. So that's 2. I'm going to say Dakota wins. Tegan, I'm going to just assume is going to be in it. I'm hoping Io is back in time, and then Mia. So that's a pretty reasonable 6. I'm not really leaving anyone out, am I?
I don't think so.
That would like make a ton of sense to be in the match.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, so that's probably going to be the 6. It's probably going to be... We know Chelsea's in it, but then I'm also going to guess Bianca. Yeah, Bianca... Dakota, Tegan, Io, and then Mia will find a way, despite losing tonight, is my guess. Or maybe around. Maybe Mia will win tonight, and Dakota will find a way in despite losing tonight. It could go either way.
Yeah, maybe Dakota will win a battle royal because Reina will be like, surveying the outside, patrolling it and be able to catch Dakota on any potential elimination.
Every time Dakota does a move that knocks somebody over the top rope, but not to the floor, Reina just comes along, or Raquel just comes along and pulls him off.
Yeah. Raquel Gonzalez definitely the difference maker. And here is Mia. Yeah.
Here is Mia, yeah.
The HBIC looking
I will
to get
say,
the
since Javaris said in chat that he thinks that Bianca is done in NXT and going to be on the main roster post-Mania, fill that 6th slot with Shotzi then.
Yeah, that could happen.
I think that could work.
I mean, given she lost to Chelsea, so I'm tentative about giving losers other opportunities.
So you know what, though? God, I don't want this to happen, but something that I could totally see them doing because for some reason they see something in her is putting Raquel Gonzalez in that.
Raquel could get it. Her and Dakota could both get it, and then Raquel's job would be like, just make sure I get that contendership.
Yeah.
And then if Rhea beats Charlotte, which I think is highly possible, you transition to a Dakota-Rhea feud. Or the only other guess I could make, just to kind of put it out there, you give it to one of the other 4 horsewomen just to see which one you see more in and kind of give them a big spot that they wouldn't have to carry a match because it would be 5 other women. And you get them that big match exposure. So
I don't understand what you mean.
Like Marina or Jessamine would get the final spot. And I know they're still very green.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, they're still very green.
I was so confused. Like, why would they put Sasha Banks in this match? She's not in NXT. But I understand what you're talking about now. You were talking about the other 4 horsewomen.
Yes, that's correct. And
the inferior 4 horsewomen.
Yeah. And Dakota looking ready to do this, looking ready to do that job.
Oh, you know what, McLean? I forgot all about Candace. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you can't forget about Candace.
Damn it. I think at the very least, Dakota and Tegan are like the two not like locks, I would say, because of their story that is still kind of ongoing and doesn't feel concluded at all, you know?
Right.
So I'm guessing those two are like locks. Even if Dakota doesn't win this, I still feel like she's a lock to be in the match.
Oh, Mia did not appreciate that slap, and there's a chop.
That's right. These two feuded for a while. I almost forgot that Mia busted Dakota's head open on the concrete.
Yeah, somebody's going to give the other one a receipt tonight, given all the history between these two knees there. Oh, my God, these knees.
Tavares in chat. Whoop her ass, waifu!
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And Dakota got me.
No, Foster, I genuinely just forgot that she even existed. Foster asked if we forgot about Candace on purpose.
No.
Genuinely, just, she's so forgettable. I just did not remember that she was a thing.
Nice trip up there by Mia.
It's like, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because I always talk about how she's kind of bland and you know, unrememberable, or not memorable. And then we actually go and forget about her. It's like, oh, that worked out. Oh, man. Mia's taking it to town, or going to town to, you know, Dakota's face.
Definitely a hot start here for the HBIC. I was saying earlier that HBIC looking for the 1, 2, 3 to get back to TakeOver. She did have that match against Shayna several months ago at a TakeOver, and she was unsuccessful. She's been trying to find her way back into the picture. We know at War Games, Dakota Kai took her out. That could have been a huge opportunity for Mia, since that team did end up winning, the team that Mia was on, to really get back in the spotlight.
Fuck out of her.
And Mia now going to charge in the other corner. Dakota, though, going to lift her up. Mia lands on the apron. Dakota charging, misses the boot. Kick
Girl,
there.
What you doing trying to boot the middle rope? What the fuck?
Oh, Raquel.
Oh, Mia?
Oh,
what are
Raquel.
you doing? Jesus.
You know what, though, Ashton? I can't blame Mia for what she tried to do, because I think she knew that Raquel was going to be a factor sooner rather than later. Just turns out that Mia's efforts made it sooner.
Oh, and now we go to a commercial. Okay.
I guess a new show that The Miz hosting.
Cannonball. Is that Kelly with him?
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
Seeing The Miz, we do have a new Miz and Mrs. tonight, and a new Magicians. So
Magicians! Yeah! Oh, I'm disappointed that they're canceled.
Yeah, all good things eventually are.
At least Mr. Robot wasn't.
Yeah, at least it actually got to tell its story.
Yeah. And from what I've heard, I guess that the Magicians writers intended for it to be a 5-season story from the beginning anyway, so I call it a win. Fuck it.
There you go.
Javaris, unhand my waifu, you green piece of shit.
Where's my bat?
Oh my god.
You know what? I respect the fuck out of Javaris for being wealthy and yet still slumming it when it comes to perpetuating violence. Because who the fuck uses a baseball bat in 2020? Like, goddamn, you can't beat the classics, but whew.
It's funny he brings up a bat, because I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 before we came on here, and I think it was like episode 4, I want to say, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, where there was like this creepy watch collector guy. And I don't mean creepy like fucking child molester creepy. I mean creepy like dark alley, holding open a trench coat trying to sell you some shit creepy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he stole a watch, a special watch from Honda Tristan, basically. I'm just going to use the English character names because I feel like more people are familiar with those. This dude stole a watch from Tristan that Tristan wanted to give to a girl that he has a crush on as a present. And Yugi, went after him and kind of followed him and saw that he had the watch because Tristan was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened. I just had it in my pocket." And it turns out he had it in his ass pocket. And this dude managed to get it out of there when he was not paying attention, when he was washing his hands. But Yugi followed him and he saw that he had the watch. And that triggered the Millennium Puzzle to bring out Dark, Yami, Tem, whatever you want to call him. And he got this fucking creepy watch collector dude into a dark game, which is a Yami game or whatever you want to call it, which is like the shadow games basically that they do in the show. And it's a game where there was like this cuckoo clock that came out of the floor and grabbed the watch, and there was this big ass like pendulum that was swinging back and forth. And Yugi told this dude, "Okay, it's gonna pop back out. And we're gonna try and stop it at 10 seconds. The closer you get to 10 seconds, the person that's closest to 10 seconds wins. But if your hand is there after the 10-second mark, that pendulum's gonna hit it and break it." So this thing pops out, and the dude hits it at like 9.35 seconds. And then Yugi gets it at 9.95, and it's just like, all right, well, I guess the watch really is mine. And the guy's just like, no, that was just practice. Let's play again. And the dude reached his hand out, and at like the 9-second point, there was this realization that was like, holy shit, the pendulum's coming from the other direction. That means, and then it hit his hand before he could pull it away, and it busted his hand up. And then Yugi took the watch, and then he put this guy into like some kind of state of delusion where he saw the fucking watches on his arms embedded into his skin. And then at the end of the episode, he broke his entire watch collection with a bat. So I brought it full circle because we're talking about bats, and now we're back to Dakota versus Mia.
Neck breaker there by Mia Yim.
And you did say 2020, and this was in like 1998, so I guess you're still right.
That's really all that matters.
Yeah, there you go.
Yim, cannonball there in the corner. Dakota Kai looking like she didn't want to swim.
Bro, she looked so out of it after that cannonball. She's just...
Check out.
I've eaten so many Tegan cannonballs in the last month. What do you think you're going to do? Tegan loves using her version of the cannonball.
Yeah. Johnny Gargano live tonight. I have it on good authority that he had a nice big plate of chicken tendies, so he should be in a calm mood to explain himself before the live crowd tonight.
Do you know what I bet Johnny Gargano's favorite show is?
What's that?
Caillou.
Dude, yes. Elbow there. And the chiropractor.
Nice.
For only a 2 count. And no, I wasn't ahead of anyone. That's just how it be sometimes.
You had me freaked out, dude. I was like, wait, did you see the 2 count already? And you're just like, no, I just have foresight.
Yeah, we done knew. This offense is trash.
What would you have done if that would have been a 3, though?
I mean, I would have, redacted my statement, admitted my error, and we would have moved on to the next error. And now picking up Mia Yim by the hair here.
Dakota Kai, if you watch Left, Right, Left, Right.
Delicious. And the Kawada kicks here. Nope. Roll up. Kick out. And Dakota. I was thinking Kaio kick. Mia, though, what a counter. Not only does she duck, the positioning makes it favorable for a power bomb. Oh, but Dakota, though, still hanging on. Is she going to try and undo the turnbuckle pad, I wonder? No. Pin down. Oh, and Raquel tripping Mia's foot. I think that was going to be 3. And Mia locking eyes with Raquel. She knows that Raquel just tried screwing her over here. Raquel mouthing that she didn't do anything. Referee should eject her from this match.
Oh, but here comes...
Oh, O'Connor roll.
Oh, Raquel is costing her the match. Raquel is costing Dakota the match.
And Raquel was even
Soul
saying
food.
to the referee,
Soul
turn
food
around.
incoming. I'm calling it.
Bam.
That was almost like a code breaker even.
I was going to say it was almost like a recoil. That's it.
There you go.
Called it.
Mia with the W.
I knew they'd have a face win this week. Oh, Larry to the back of the head.
Raquel, you don't get to cost your person the match and then be angry about it. It's your fault.
I mean, to be fair, and I can't believe I'm defending Raquel Gonzalez, but she was openly telling the referee, turn around and make the count.
I know, but she was distracting the referee in the first place.
Wait, is she going to do... Okay, never mind.
Powerbomb.
I was legit...
Old school style powerbomb. That actually reminded me almost of the way... Actually, you know what? I think that's the way Raquel's dad used to do power bombs. I forget what his name is.
Yeah, I was a bit off put. I thought she was gonna try and go for a regal plex there for a second. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, dude, no, that's like an old school Texas style power bomb.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, who gave you the right? And Dakota has got to be frustrated. She won't be going to TakeOver to fill out the field of that ladder match, that #1 contender ladder match. Imagine the hell these women are going to have to go through just for a shot at the champion. That's going to be one hell of a climb, literally and figuratively, for all 6 of these women. But Mia Yim will be among them. Her and Chelsea Green so far. Blasian Batty returns to TakeOver come Tampa. And she's still smiling even after getting assaulted because she knows why that assault came about. I also want to point out, though, before we transition to the next segment, maybe Mia can redeem herself. We know that she doesn't exactly have the best history with ladder matches. Well, let's never forget the ladder match for the War Games advantage that Kaylee Ray cost Mia Yim and sent her through a ladder. Oh, moments ago here. Oh, Ciampa.
Tommy Entertainment.
Ciampa just said his way and walked off.
Yeah. Are these guys okay? They're definitely main eventing the tag titles, right? That almost tells me I wonder if Undisputed Era is going to get him back.
Possibly.
I'm starting to think they might.
Because, I mean, if they do, I think that gives all the more reason for a triple threat tag match because Grizzled Young Vets did beat Undisputed Era. And so they can say once again, well, we beat the guys that are the champions currently, so yeah, get us in there.
I got the horses in the bag. I'm not going to keep going for the sake of copyright, but gotta love Lil Nas X. I love what Foster said earlier. Wow, Dakota and Raquel, kinda ineffective.
Yeah, I mean, no lies detected.
Oh, Dragon Man said it in chat. The Texas Tower Bomb. That's what that power bomb style is called. Texas Tower Bomb. Vance Archer used to do that. Or Lance Hoyt, whatever you want to call him. I think it's Lance Archer now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what's this?
That's some serious rock climbing these two are doing in this commercial.
Rock climbers are like some of the best athletes in the world, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, not only do you need to be really fucking strong in your core and your arms and your legs, basically your whole body, but you also need a lot of endurance and you need insane grip strength.
Yeah.
Javaris, dude, I'm telling you, they see absolutely nothing in her. They really, like, the fact that they even felt the need to turn her heel in the first place is like, y'all really don't get what you got here.
Yeah. I don't think they're ever going to figure her out, honestly.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Dakota Kai as a heel. I think she's great as a heel, but I also thought she was great as a face, and the only problem was that they just didn't bother to book her with any credibility whatsoever.
Right.
I wondered why people didn't care. Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
And we're back.
I think it's going to be another Killer Cross vignette.
It's a something. Oh, buzzards, gore, tick-tock. Click. Are we going to get a date this time? No, of course not. Fuck.
I love that you asked that and you already know the answer.
Oh, what's this?
Austin Theory, maybe? No, it's not Austin Theory. Is that
Kush.
Kushida? It's Kushida.
Kush. Yep.
Feels like it's been a minute since we've seen Kushida. I wonder what he's doing tonight.
Kushida. Who's he even facing? Do we know, or is it a mystery?
It's yeah, it's unknown right now.
Chief in chat. Oh, fuck off, Kushida.
I like that Kushida just comes out and Chiefin's just not here for it at all.
I hope he faces Kona Reeves. I'll root for Reeves.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I might root for Kona Reeves too. I don't know if it's just because I love Foster so much or if it's because I'm realizing that Kona Reeves in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad. But either way, I don't know how I feel about it, but I know that it's just kind of happening for me right now.
Who's this now? Oh, it's Mendoza. Okay, hell yeah. You know I'm rooting for him over the Koosh.
Yeah, Raul, it's good to see you and all, but where are you keeping Jorge Bali, huh?
Dude, he's like stashing him back in his back pocket for when he really needs him on a rainy day.
I mean, Raul, I'm not going to turn up right now. I'm going to tell you very calmly, very maturely. I think it's rather selfish that you're keeping that snack away from the rest of us. You know?
I don't know if you saw, but I don't know, man. Bali shaved his face. He's not quite as much of a snack as he was before.
Well, you know, maybe he's doing what he thinks is best. I still...
Well, maybe that's just a sign of poor decision-making skills, though.
Wow. And
Get him, Raul!
There.
Aw, come on, Raul! This is like New Japan all over again. The talented luchador versus fucking Kushida, and we know Kushida's going to win ahead of time. God damn it.
Yeah, pretty much. Vertical leap.
It really is just New Japan Kushida all over again. Nice.
Nice run to there. Oh, cartwheel.
And of course. Oh, nice drop kick by Raul.
Raul keeping up with Kushida here, saying, yeah, you ain't shit. Chop there.
I low-key want to go back and watch Mendoza's, I think, singular CWC match. He might have had two, but I'm pretty sure he only had one. But I don't even remember who it was against. Oh,
what's Raul doing here?
The ropes. Oh, damn. He just got wrecked. Tope con hilo. Nice catch by Mendoza. I mean, connected, but Mendoza made it look awesome.
Kushida feeling himself right now.
What the hell was that? Nice. Come on, Raul.
And roll now. Cranking the neck of Kushida. I mean, here we see on the replay, nice twisting suplex there, and then the bottom rope moonsault. I'll tell you, Raul, I have no idea what his personality is like. I don't think we've ever heard the man on the mic, and if we have, it's been very, very little. I would say insufficient to form a judgment. But there is no denying how talented this dude is between the ropes. Forearm there by Kushida, another forearm. Chop there. Handspring, back elbow.
Back elbow. Oh, no.
Kick to the gut there by the Kush. Kick to the arm there. Rolling.
No. Caught. Good job, Raul. Off the ropes.
Hip toss, cartwheel,
Kushida, drop kick.
Kushida feeding off the energy of Full
Kushida
Sail
out
here.
here like, I don't need Alex Shelley to be my partner. I can do tag team shit all by myself.
Oh, Kushida. Got Raul in his sights, but Raul sidestepped. Oh, but Kushida called the boot. Middle rope. Oh, but Raul with a kick there to the head. Impressive gumption and fortitude being demonstrated here by Raul Mendoza, staying in the fight. You can see he's feeling the effects of Kushida working over the arm, but...
Oh, man. People in chat are talking about, I think it was Sean actually. Sean asked why they're at the PC, and it just reminded me of coronavirus. And then I looked at the crowd and I realized not a single face is covered there.
Yeah.
Not a single one. None of them think they have the virus. Or if they do, they just don't give a fuck.
And Kushida.
Ay.
Oh, it could transition into a hoverboard lock from this position. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
He's going to flip it.
Oh, but roll, though.
Spanish fly, maybe?
No, there it is.
Flying armbar.
That's it.
And that's it. Yeah, be tapped. Tippity tap, tap, tap it out. I just got a craving for a Slim Jim.
Crowd showing their respect here for Kushida.
John's just like, ignore him. Don't think I don't know your tactics by now, sir.
It's whatever you want it to be. I wonder what Kushida's going to do next here.
Hopefully get his ass beat by Jorge Bali, but we know that won't happen.
I mean, that would be preferred.
Certainly would be ideal. So disappointing.
Yeah, Raul definitely was impressive here. Like I said, in the ring, he's got all the goods. I just don't know, like, who is Raul Mendoza, pretty much. Here we see the twisting suplex again on the replay. I quite like that. This
I feel like we know
moonsault.
about as much about him as we know about Carrillo.
Yeah.
Which is to say, like, nothing. Basically.
But yet you look at those two, and then you look at an Angel Garza, who I think is just as talented in ring, if not more. I think you could certainly have that debate, but he's got personality for days to me. So it just goes to show.
Stop making bone-breaking motions, Kushida. You're an asshole who injures people.
Yeah, he's proud of it.
You're also lingering. I hope someone beats your ass.
You know, it's amazing to me that I'm not a bigger Kushida fan, given what an asshole he is. I think I'd find that
That's
very
true, yeah,
but...
it'd be endearing to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This segment on Raw was such trash. Rhea deserves better.
Yeah.
Rhea's up next live, though, on NXT. That's cool.
I have to wonder if Charlotte's going to interrupt her and come to her house, or if somebody else is going to interrupt Rhea, because I just don't think she's going to have talking time uninterrupted, although I could be completely wrong about that. So that, to me, is 3 options on the table. Either Rhea just cuts a promo uninterrupted, an NXT woman interrupts her, or Charlotte interrupts her.
Bro, can I just say, these State Farm State Farm is what's being advertised on my TV right now, but these Subway commercials that we just got past featuring the Watt brothers are hilarious to me. Did you see the one where the mom was like, oh, here's this sub for TJ, and then here's this sub for JJ, and then they switched, and they're like, no, that sub's for me, this sub's for him. And then fucking the third brother was like, oh, and this one's for me, and they were just like, shut up, Derek, nobody cares.
I haven't seen that, but that so sounds like a conversation you and I would have, and that ending is just me turning up on all the bullshit.
Dude, it was hilarious. I love that ad. It's so funny because Derek Watt is the irrelevant one of the 3. The other 2 are talented. By the way, were you watching wrestling early enough to have borne witness to the snap into a Slim Jim? Oh, yeah! Slim Jim commercials.
I just caught the end of it, I think.
Nice.
Either that or maybe I YouTubed it, because I do remember those commercials.
Yeah. Because I feel like I witnessed them in their prime because I was watching WCW in 98 and 99.
Yeah.
And man, Macho Madness was a real thing. And that was late too, because he really was in his prime in the late 80s.
Right, yeah.
WrestleMania 3 happened in 1987, you know?
Right.
That's widely considered Macho Man's best match ever against Steamboat. Wait, I'm sorry, did you just tell Brandon that you were glad he was enjoying the literature of you being an exciting asshole?
No, it was an earlier comment because I hooked him up with some leftist literature last night, and he said he was reading some of it. Oh,
yeah, he said currently reading the Ebola excerpt of the Anarchist Library. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually looking earlier on Wikipedia at the list of historical pandemics, because I don't know if you saw, but coronavirus was officially labeled a pandemic by the WHO today.
Yes, I did see that.
Health Organization. Yeah, and I was looking at the other pandemics that have happened in the last decade or so, and it's been Zika, and I was really there are a lot of pandemics that occur, but I was only specifically paying attention to the ones that were considered worldwide. So it was Zika, Ebola. There was one in 2009 that was literally just flu. It was just influenza. That was literally just what it was in 2009. It might have been the swine flu, and I just didn't see that on there, but it literally just said influenza. And I was like, what? So, I don't know, man. At what point does something go from a pandemic to an epidemic?
I'm honestly not sure. I'm not qualified to answer that question.
We should find out an answer. Somebody in chat, Google, do the legwork for us. I feel like Metz is going to jump on that shit.
Advertisement here for TakeOver Tampa. I love that skull and crossbones with the bandana on it.
That's really sick, dude, for sure.
I feel like that's some Motorhead inspired shit, because we know Triple H loves Lemmy.
The Ace of Spades!
Rest in power, Lemmy, as Morrow now. I don't know. Who the... Oh, it's Tyler Breeze.
Hey, look, everyone! It's Tyler!
I honestly couldn't tell it was him at first with that haircut.
Yeah, he really looks different. He doesn't even have the 5 o'clock shadow that we're used to. It's more like a 1 o'clock shadow. Or even a noon shadow.
Tyler Breeze giving praise to the Performance Center.
Austin Theory? What? Is he going to beat the hell out of Breeze tonight?
Performance Center builds
Can you
superstars.
please blink? You're reminding me a lot of Tom Steyer right now. There you go. There you go. Good job, buddy. You like that reference?
No, it just made me think of Will Ferrell. Am I relatable?
Am I relatable? Yeah. And then he kept getting closer to the camera. And I love too when they ended the debate, he was the one that was like, "Good game, everyone. Good game."
Here's Rhea.
Rhea.
See, I figured Foster in a way. So Foster illuminating for us that a pandemic is worse than an epidemic, because pandemic is when it's worldwide.
Oh. Interesting. Man, I guess that's the downside to having like the globalization and like the ease of travel between continents.
Yeah.
Because, like, unironically, we know that, like, the bubonic plague killed, like, 70% of Europe. But imagine if planes existed back then. What the fuck?
I know, right?
Although, at the same time, if planes existed back then, treatments would have as well. So it wouldn't have been as devastating either. Oh, man. Historical what-ifs are always fun. That's one of my favorite episodes of Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah.
The one where they just came up with all these different variations of how Hitler should have died early.
Yes, that was great.
A giant blob of gelatin dropped on his head.
Rhea saying if Charlotte Flair thinks she can psych me out before WrestleMania, Charlotte's going to have to come up with a better game plan.
Yeah, shit. Agreed.
Yeah!
Please tell me that's not the only thing that gets you through it, Rhea. Give the crowd credit. Say you guys help. Damn it. And,
well, there it is.
well, for fuck's sakes. I love that they didn't even bother advertising Charlotte this week because they know that she's not a ratings draw.
Maybe if we're lucky, this will be her last championship match for a while. You know, as in forever.
Fucking, yeah, right. This is the very beginning of the second hour, by the way. I just want to say that out loud so that we all remember that when the quarterly breakdowns come down. The quarter hour, whatever they are.
You're going to keep a healthy distance, Charlotte, so you don't get knocked on your ass again?
No, she's going to get the leg up on Rhea this time, damn it. What did she say?
She said, yes, guys, I made here, and then shush them.
Oh, my God. What were they chanting before she said that?
You don't go here.
Oh, oh, my God. She's awful. Oh, my God. She pulled out the sweetheart word again. Oh my God. Stick to the script, honey. I hope Bianca assaults you.
It wouldn't matter. The floor?
Javaris in chat right now is a whole fucking mood. Oh, for fuck's sakes, why is Charlotte here? God, you are fucking horrid.
And yet, Alex Foster snuck in the back door with the best comment in the chat. Bold of you to assume I know what a quarter is.
Oh my God, Foster.
Well, she already proved you wrong.
Oh my God. But Charlotte, of course, getting the leg up as predicted. God, she throws awful forearms too. Fuck. Oh, look at Rhea. Yo, she's not even throwing forearms. She's throwing hands, bro.
Oh, there it is.
You just got booted by high heels, Rhea. You let someone in high heels catch you with a boot. Fuck, those are knee highs. Thigh highs, whatever you want to call them. I don't fucking know. Oh my God, she looks ridiculous. Oh, and now she's going to lock you in the figure eight. Oh, no, she's not. Good job.
The middle turnbuckle, my one weakness.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh. Are they really going to go into WrestleMania with a fucking injury angle? God, I hate this shit.
Yeah.
They did this last year with Becky the entire road to Mania. Oh, my God.
Oh, Bret Hart style figure four in the ring post. Well, Ray, if you go heel again before Mania, at least you'll perfect your Tegan Knox impression. Oh, my God.
Javar is the only person getting me through this content right now. He said, every breath Charlotte takes is an assault on honor and my spirit. Javaris, you're so fucking right. Same, bro, same. Oh my God.
Oh, and Charlotte throwing the title on Rhea and then standing on her.
What are they chanting now?
You don't go here again.
Oh my God, come on. Chant something original, fuck. Was Bianca Charlotte last week or the week before?
The week before.
I thought so. Oh shit, Walter. Ring General.
Damn, what a beast.
What a fucking monster. Yep, Born to Last, nailed it. Charlotte is literally that one kid in dodgeball who gets hit and stays in the game. We don't like you!
It just gives her an opportunity to pelt her with more balls until she cries, I guess. You want to stay in the game, then suffer.
Got skin in the game, stay in the game. And there's Finn Balor. Oh, shit, he's got a passport.
Oh, damn.
Cool.
Finn getting serious now.
Oh, why is Mojo Rawley on my TV?
That's unfortunate.
I agree.
He got totally upstaged by Riddick Moss.
He's not even on TV anymore, bro. They were like, hey, all right, Mojo, we've been trying to push you, but I think we're just going to give your push to this guy now. And Moss showed up, and they were like, but we want you to pretend like you're his friend for a couple weeks first. Really build him up and then pass the torch.
Raw jobbers.
No, Foster just said that he's been missing his passport, and now Finn has one. That thief!
This is like Rey Mysterio stealing Ella's milk all over again.
Except there was no frame job, but still similar enough. You don't get it. Yeah, Mets, we saw that earlier today. E3 canceled. I'm just, I'm trying to remember, I know E3 is a video game thing. Like, that's exclusively a big video game thing, and I get that. What are the big conventions that happen where Disney announces Marvel shit? I know that one of them is like a Disney exclusive thing. And then I think, do they announce shit at Comic-Cons too?
I would say so.
I think they do. I forget what the big Disney thing is every summer. D23! That's what it is, D23. They do that every summer, and they always announce a ton. I'm looking forward to that this year. They're really staggering shit, though. It's crazy. Like, dude, I want to say the last Marvel movie. Let me just check this. I want to fact check myself before I go saying anything. Let's see. List of MCU films. Upcoming. Here we go. Yeah, dude, the last MCU film was in July. It's been, 8 months. It's been over 8 months since we've had an MCU film hit theaters.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And the next one that we're getting isn't until May 1st. So by then, it's going to be 10 months in between movies. That's the longest stretch in between movies for a long, long, long time for them. Let me see if I can actually find the last time there was a stretch that long. Let's see. Right here, actually. From Ant-Man to Captain America Civil War, there was about a 10-month wait there. It was July to May as well. So from Ant-Man to Captain America Civil War was the last time that we had a gap this long. And that was 2015 to 2016, so it's been legitimately 4 years since we've had a gap between Marvel movies that long.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because then it was like 6 months, and then 6 months again. Yeah. And then 2 months, and then 4 months, and then 3, and then 2, and then 3, and then 8, and then like 1.5, and then like 2.5, and now it's 10. It's gonna be 10. What a distinction! Oh, who the hell was that? Whoa! Oh, dude, mystery masked people are literally abducting Raul Mendoza right now. What?
That's amazing.
This is amazing. I love this.
Just let it happen, Raul.
This is so Lucha Underground of them.
Is this Jorge Bali's doing? Is this how we're gonna get him on TV?
Dude, I hope so. He's gonna be a fucking cartel boss. You watch.
I mean, with those abs.
Oh, here comes Tegan. I wonder who she's facing tonight. Maybe Chelsea? Maybe, I don't know. I genuinely don't know, actually. Also, is this a qualifying match? It wasn't advertised.
It is a qualifying match, and given that Dakota lost hers, I don't expect Tegan to win hers because Dakota will probably ruin it for her like she has every other opportunity, including War Games and the NXT Women's Championship #1 Contender Battle Royal a few weeks back.
Okay, well, that being said, who do you think that Tegan's opponent is going to be here?
Who's a heel that hasn't had a match yet?
Deanna, Vanessa Bourne, Aaliyah.
I'll go Deanna. I like the sound of that pick.
I don't know. EO maybe returning? Nope. Oh, I think it is Deanna, though. Yeah. This is Deanna. Holy
Good
shit,
call.
we actually are. I can't believe we called that. Really, you called it, but I still had to remember that she was a thing.
Yeah, I actually give the credit to you because you even remembered she was on the board. So good job, dude. Yeah, Deanna's gonna freaking win this and go to a takeover. I'll tell you, with the women that they're getting,
So sure of that. Like, you could definitely still be right. I'm not telling you you're definitely wrong, but I don't think that that's a foregone conclusion.
I do. Because again, you even said earlier during Dakota's matchup, you feel like the Tegan Dakota feud has concluded. And honestly, given how horrendous that cage match was, I think they need another crack to end this properly. So we're probably going to do Tegan Dakota again at Tampa.
Lock up.
Plus, dude, look, Tegan's got like the kinesthetic tape like on the shoulder there. And Deanna's all about kinesio tape. And, you know, Deanna's the virtuosa, you know, that kind of
she's all about that joint manipulation, the submission wrestling. You're right.
And isn't her finisher even like a Fujiwara or something?
It is a Fujiwara armbar on the left arm even. So yeah, she's had an advantage in that sense for sure. Oh, yeah, shoulder breaker on the floor.
Table is fucking set, brother. Plus, again, I thought from the beginning we'd get 3 faces and 3 heels for a nice 1-to-1 ratio. And we already
I think you're probably going to end up being right on that too, honestly. Whoa, that was cool. What do you even call that move?
A unique suplex, to say the least. Kick out there. I'm very excited about the prospect of Deanna being in the ladder match, and honestly, I think she'd low-key be the woman I'd root for in it.
Really?
It depends on who else. It depends on who else qualifies. I can't stress that enough. The field isn't set.
I was gonna say, because to me, if Io's in it, I'm rooting for her regardless.
Oh, if Io's in it, I'm definitely rooting for her as well. But I think behind her, yeah, Deanna would be my second choice. Because I like Chelsea Green a lot, but I'm still not 100% vibing with this. And I'm loving how Deanna's wrestling this match. She just did like a mud hole stomp, but isolated it to the shoulder. That was some sick-looking stuff. Oh. Another chop there.
Damn.
And really, I'm always going to support my technical wrestlers. I just love the fucking art of, you know, the joint manipulation and this and that. And yet, oddly enough, I don't really care too much for the British flavor of it. But, except for Zack Sabre Jr., because he does it with such a speed and such an excitement. You know. What a pump kick there.
Such an efficacy, right?
Oh, my God. Dude, I still can't get over that new beginning and support match. I've been trying to find the rematch.
Fujiwara, she's got it.
That might do it. Be a really quick match if it was, but that might do it.
She's turning it over. Crucifix pin.
Okay, she released it. Headbutt there, I think. Oh, wow, that's going to do it.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
I was wrong. I can admit it. I was wrong. I really didn't think Tegan would win her matchup tonight.
It did seem like the odds were stacked against her, but also I think that's the point. And I also think Dakota is going to find a way to get into the ladder match regardless.
You know, just my 2 cents here. Wish they would have gone the other way. I was really excited to see Deanna in that ladder match.
I got to admit, though, it's really cool to see Chelsea Green in there with women like Mia and Tegan. Because it's like, she doesn't feel like, I don't know, she doesn't feel like someone that NXT is super behind yet, like Mia and Tegan.
Yeah.
So it's just cool to see her in that company, you know? Oh, shit. BroserWeights.
Got a big tag title matchup coming up later.
I was going to say, they're not going to actually wrestle for another, like, half hour or so.
Actually, it says it's next.
What?
Yeah, had next, right below
Are
their
they really going to have Johnny Bitchcake's main event?
I mean, probably.
With a fucking talking segment? God damn it.
Honestly, I feel like we should take the L on this one because we should have known.
No, I will not accept that because it is a tag team championship match versus one little punk-ass man-child trying to complain about his problems.
Now, when you put it in that context, of course you take the win, but I think we also have to remember that Johnny is treated like a main eventer in NXT, and the brand is more or less built around him. Like, I would definitely say he's one of the pillars of this iteration of NXT. So when you factor that in, again, we should have known that he was going to main event.
Another one of these fucking Subway commercials. Hey, turkeys.
This just confirms too that NXT has turned heel on Olive Garden. They've gotten in bed with Subway.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I know, dude. It's kind of funny, actually.
God, I guess the Olive Garden breadstick doesn't compare to the Subway footlong. You fucking sluts.
I mean, maybe. I mean, you know, all these people have been like refusing to go to Chinese restaurants because of Corona. Have you heard the numbers out of Italy?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe they're just nipping it in the bud.
That kind of sucks.
Subway though, Subway's all American, baby. Fuck, I can't even say this shit with a straight face because it's so absurd. But also because that commercial was genuinely funny. Fucking Derek. I feel like Derek is almost going to become the new Jerry for me. Did you see that Subway commercial? Were you actually witness to it, or was it like?
I think I saw it, but I didn't have the audio on, so I didn't get the full experience.
So they took their subs, and the one was like, "Oh, turkey, my favorite," and Derek was like, "What? Turkey's not your favorite. Tuna is," and he was just like, "I changed my favorite, Derek." Just the tone and the angry look, like you're such a fucking loser. Oh God!
I feel like this is the second time you've really had a laugh over this tonight. Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know, honestly. You probably are too early to ask me that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean, honestly, Lee versus Grimes was good, but it was nowhere close to what we've seen from Lee and Dijakovic on TV. Like, it wasn't like a can't miss match. It was just a solid, good NXT match. Now,
I feel like if they would have given him like the TakeOver kind of treatment, they probably would have blown the roof off. Like a good amount of time, built it up
maybe
more.
I don't know. It seems like their chemistry was a little lacking in that match. But it could have been, like you said, just like a lack of time. That's happened before.
Yeah, Javaris, Johnny's closing the show.
God damn it. Now I'm thinking about coronavirus memes. Fuck.
Oh, geez, get it together.
Oh, I know, dude, but fucking prices are so low for flying now.
Yeah, I know.
And I saw this meme the other day that was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that I can get to Europe for under $200 and there's a chance I'll die sooner if I do it? Sign me up!
Yeah.
Italian vacation, here we come, baby.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Undisputed Era.
Watch this match go to a no contest because of GYV run-in, which is why it isn't main eventing.
Mm-hmm.
They had Velveteen Dream's nameplate come up by accident.
I saw that. Yeah, what in the world? I was a little confused, but I wasn't going to say anything just in case I was like seeing things.
Well, whichever student caused that to happen, you get an F for the semester. Way to fucking go.
Demerit.
Javaris, undisputed Sethington. Come on, Javaris. Kyle and Adam aren't Sethingtons. You can have Roddy and Bobby, though.
You can have Bobby. Roddy has redeeming qualities.
He's insane in the ring.
Exactly.
Like, not even just from a moveset standpoint.
Yeah, we did the boom together, John.
I mean, you did the boom. I don't remember participating.
Okay, when I said we, I meant me, Adam, Roderick, and Bobby and Roderick and Kyle, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
Adam Cole, baby. There it is. Yeah, Adam.
Enjoy that NXT title while you can. Adam's going to be going to Velveteen Dream real soon.
Oh, God. Oh, here comes the Dream. What's going on now? Uh-oh.
We're about to find out.
This isn't the BroserWeights. What's happening right now?
Playing these mind games. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's up in the rafters. What the hell are you talking about, Dream?
That's right.
Oh! Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, Roderick is like pure id. He's just like, wait, you insulted me? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. You tell him what to do.
I mean, that is objectively true.
Roderick, I won. What a child. I didn't know Marina was rearing 2 children at the same time.
Oh, man.
Next week.
One that he has earned. Nobody should disagree with that. How dare you?
Oh, next week, Adam officially becomes the longest reigning NXT champion ever.
Oh, how has Finn not tried to stop him from breaking his own record? Ooh, it's a charade.
Oh, wait, just snap. What's... Oh, BroserWeights.
Bro. Dude, I don't know if you saw, but there was an image floating around online of Riddle rocking a singlet because of the Team with Dunn.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
He looked great in it, too. He looked better than Dunn himself.
TakeOver Portland rematch here.
You know what, though? Rematches are okay in this context.
Yeah.
When they're this damn good, and they've only been happening, you know, or they've only happened, I should say, one time, I'm cool with a rematch. And especially, too, because it's been, like, close to a month since TakeOver Portland happened.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the date was on TakeOver Portland? What was it, like 2/15? 2/15?
Because it was a show on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So maybe 2/16 then, because I'm seeing here that 16 was Sunday, 15 was Saturday.
It was 2/16. You're right.
Lock up here between O'Reilly and Dunn. O'Reilly ringing the arm out there, wrist lock.
I think this is the only combination in which I will root for Undisputed Era.
Oh, and now Pete twisting the toes there in the ankle. Oh, nice escape by Kyle.
Like, my preference order in this match is 1 Riddle, 2 O'Reilly, 3 Dunn, 4 Fish. Oh, I mean, and we just went from close, but I'm rooting for O'Reilly to not even close in the slightest because Riddle.
Oh, nice check there by Fish. Oh, but Riddle. Oh, already in the guillotine.
Yep. Attaboy, Matthew. Attaboy.
Oh, now you see, though, Bobby's got the gut wrench now into the front face lock.
Robert, please.
Nice escape, though, by Riddle.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not going to out-mat wrestle Matthew Riddle. Oh. Bring in O'Reilly, see if he can outstrike Matthew Riddle. I kind of doubt that would happen, too. No, it's still Fish. It's still Fishington.
Yeah, Bobby Fish definitely has got to be seen right when he looks at Matt Riddle, of course, because of the whole how much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish.
Fucking
gut wrench.
Fucking Robert Salmon over here.
Ha! Look at these.
Trout. Fucking Robert Cod.
Oh, look at these gut wrench suplexes now. Dunn gonna get in on it with Kyle.
Oh, more like Robert Tuna now because he's been flattened. Am I right?
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Oh man, and now we go to a commercial. Oh, but it's about Marvel. Oh no, it's not. Wait, is it?
I think it's just advertising USA movies.
Yeah, and it just so happens to be Iron Man and Doctor Strange, and apparently King Arthur of some kind. I am Iron Man. Has anybody in chat actually tried the Pizza Hut mozzarella poppers pizza? I'm curious.
If I wasn't lactose intolerant, I'd be curious to try it on a more indulgent day when I'm not like, more ascetic with the food that I eat.
I mean, you could always just pull a South Park and sit on the toilet backwards and use the back of it as like a little table to eat off of.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dragon Man added Robert Anchovy to my list.
Nice.
I was gonna say Robert Tuna. Or no, I already did. I did the flattened joke. What movie is that? Oh, it's a series of movies, isn't it? It's another one of these compilation things. That guy looked like Jesse.
Yeah, I think that was Aaron Paul.
Yeah. Oh, is this all? Oh, okay, it's HBO. Was that all from Westworld, though?
I think so.
What the shit?
That's interesting.
Westworld's going down a different fucking path.
Is Aaron Paul in Westworld? I gotta look this up now.
Yeah.
I think I even saw as a top result Aaron Paul Westworld. So holy shit, is that happening?
Since when?
Hold on, because this is gonna be one. This is one of my weird things where it's gonna bother me if I don't look into it. Yeah, he is. He's gonna be in freaking Westworld. Wow, Aaron Paul getting that work, quite literally. His filmography is insane.
Have you ever had stuffed crust pizza, John?
No. Again, I have to be very specific to not upset my stomach. But
I know you're aware of that now, but I didn't know if you tried it when you were younger before.
No, never.
Implications.
Yeah, never tried stuffed crust pizza. I was always curious, though.
Yeah, because and the thing is, I feel like it came out in the early 2000s or so, and you probably knew by then that you had some kind of negative reaction. Right?
I love that Paul's being so visceral to it when he's the one that eats cheese and onion sandwiches, and whoever created cheese-filled crust is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, and then I said stuffed crust pizza, the stuff of angels, Paul, and he's just like, it's sick and you're sick.
Hey, Paul, do you play movies in high definition with all the projecting you're doing right now?
Oh my God.
And now here's this Subway commercial.
I changed my favorite. Derek.
That was a very confrontational tone.
And it's his fucking brother, dude.
You could tell, like, that hatred goes back to the fucking womb, fam. Christ.
Mets, according to Mets, stuffed crust pizza started in the mid-90s. I guess I'm just too fucking old.
Oh, wow. I thought it was more of a recent invention. Like, I mean, obviously not recent, but you get what I mean. Like, in 90s.
I'm more specifically talking about Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza.
Matt Riddle handling the Undisputed Era on his own, and the boot by Kyle. Spoke too soon. And now Robert Trout with the body shots here and then a forearm to the face.
Shit, yeah, dude. Pizza Hut introduced stuffed crust pizza in March of 1995. God.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Paul just fired back at your projection comment, John. He said, you don't have to project HD.
The idea that he said that in a very flummoxed and concerned tone, that's all I needed.
John's just like, you know what? Spiritual victory. I'll take it.
Yeah, more or less. Kyle here looking for more than a spiritual victory. He's looking to regain the NXT Tag Titles. Wouldn't this be their third reign with the titles, too?
It might even be their fourth. I don't know. Because I know that there was a point that they lost them to the Mustache Mountain and won him back. And I feel like there was another instance where they lost him and won him back. I just don't remember. Or I might be imagining things. It might have only happened once.
Because I don't think they beat Street Profits with the NXT Tag Titles.
I love it. Sean's like, stuffed crust pizza should just be pizza. The crust should never not be stuffed. Strong agree, Sean. I love it.
Paul's just probably thinking, like, psychopaths. All of you outing yourselves as psychopaths.
Oh, yeah. Paul's definitely seething about it.
Forearm there.
Forearm by Robert Clownfish over here.
Let's just give him the whole goddamn aquarium before this thing's over.
Well, no, because then we'd be giving him too much credit. He sure as hell isn't a fucking shark.
That's certainly true. Even though he's
much
got
as
like
he wants to be, he wears shark teeth mouth guards, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. God, Robert, you have such an inferiority complex, and you think you're not telling us,
it's
but you
an
are.
Earned complex, though.
Yeah.
He is inferior.
God, look at the man bun that Adam's rocking right now.
Yeah, it's pretty majestic.
Not the most pointed analysis I've made all night, but I just got like a back end view of it due to the camera angle, and it's like.
Did you feel your pants shrink a little bit?
I mean, things were happening. And nice, almost Kimura here by O'Reilly.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh no!
Knees here by Kyle.
I just saw Tom Hanks pass positive for coronavirus. Fuck. Please don't die, Tom.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh, man.
And you figure at least Tom Hanks is like, you know, wealthier, relative to the people like gravely at risk. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about him right now, but.
Holy shit, the NBA has suspended the season 2. Holy fuck.
I really got to wonder if WrestleMania is going to be canceled, because right now Tampa said there's no plans to.
Tampa Bay literally just put out a statement this morning saying it wouldn't be.
Yeah. But when's WrestleMania again? April
5th, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, a lot can change between now and then.
Yeah, it's like 3.5
weeks. I mean, with something of this magnitude, like, 3.5 weeks is, like, enough time, I think, for a situation to change.
Being realistic, 3 days is enough time for that to change.
They put out another press release. So remember when we said that WrestleMania would go on?
Yeah, well, if you read the fine print, it said, as of right now.
Card subject to change, are we right?
Don't ask for refunds.
That's why I really feel the worst.
To be fair, I also just saw that Donald Trump has suspended travel from Europe to the U.S., not counting the UK.
Yeah.
So
I think
even if people do want to get into WrestleMania, if you're from like Spain or France or Italy or like anywhere in Europe outside of Britain, Wales, Ireland, and Northern Ireland, you're fucked.
Yeah, I think that goes back to what I was...
Pete Dunne with the Eddie Guerrero tactics, what? And Roderick Strong. Oh, Roderick. Oh my god. I love all the pantomiming going on right now. There we go.
Oh, he checked it.
Oh my god, I love it. I love Adam Cole. And
there's the shrug by
I love
Peter.
everyone that was just involved in that exchange. That was amazing. Oh my god.
But yeah, I think that that mandate by Trump goes back to what I shared with you earlier. So just world keeps on spinning.
Oh my god, I'm dying right now. That whole exchange was legendary. Oh my god, that might go down with like fucking Bo Dallas's arrest in NXT as one of the funniest moments in the history of the show. Oh, by the way, I do just want to add a little detail here that is an important detail. Apparently the travel ban from Europe is 30 days. So it's literally just enough to fuck people out of being able to see WrestleMania. Oh man, that is rough. That's between it'll end on Friday, April 10th, and WrestleMania is Sunday, April 5th. Oh man, that's rough, guys. That's rough.
Let me hook you up, Foster. Give me just a second. I'm gonna message you on Facebook, okay, Foster? Oh.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, you got to go to John for that because I don't have a stream. I'm watching it on my telly.
I got you, Foster. You beautiful, magnificent unicorn.
He is. He deserves help.
He does. He's unbelievably handsome. But yeah, I mean, you know, if he didn't hold the highest office in the land of one of the last remaining superpowers on the globe, I would honestly say that Trump's the greatest heel of all time. But given that his actions affect so many people on a daily basis, fuck him.
I mean, dude, I was literally just thinking that exact same thing yesterday because, like, people are, and by people, I mean Democratic voters, Democrats and people who are voting in the Democratic primary are showing out in droves. Not because they're enthusiastic about Biden, but because they're enthusiastic about not Trump.
Yeah.
Like, that is how much of a fucking heel Trump is. That's all I can really describe it as, is just like he's such a great heel president that he's got people really supporting the babyface trying to come back. And the babyface isn't even that good of a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Love you, Alex. He got my message, so he should be good. All right, we are back with NXT Tag Title action.
Yes, sir.
Tag there to Fish. Oh, but Dunn got the knees up. O'Reilly, though, gets the tag immediately back, so I think he'll be able to cut this off, and he does.
Yes, he does, but Enziguri miss it.
No, Kyle's been, oh, no.
Oh, but he got shoved away, and there's the tag, and in comes the bro. The original bro. Forearm. Forearm. Double knees.
Forearm in one corner. Gonna exploder on the outside corner.
I was going to call it a T-bone, but exploder works too. They're the same thing.
It's going to be a double. No! Just going to jump over Kyle to Bobby, and now over Bobby to Kyle. Two Brotons. PK. Oh, Fisherman Buster. Oh, he's going to package it. He's going to package it. Oh, and Kyle kicks out. God, the way Matt Riddle executes his shit, man. So good.
Oh, was that a legal tag? Is done legal now?
He is legal, yeah.
Oh, they were going to go for the Broda Enziguri, but O'Reilly countered. Now O'Reilly and Fish finna do some Germans, but Riddle and Dunn land on their feet, kicking a knee.
I love that both Bobby and Kyle emoted, and then both the Broserweights did the kick. It's been a very animated matchup.
Kick out.
Oh, could be a carbon footprint here.
Footprint from Dunn. Yeah. Damn.
Man, he is really wrecking, well, mainly chest. He got a few shots to the face.
Oh, but O'Reilly kicks out. Literally kicks his way out of the situation.
Nice knee there by O'Reilly. Axe kick. But Enziguri there by Dunn. Through the ropes lariat, maybe. And he got it.
Broda sleep, got caught by Fish. Oh, now the snapmare from Matt. Ripcord knee.
And now, Kyle holding on to Bobby here.
Oh my God. He yanked him away. But O'Reilly's on the top rope. He's going to drop a knee.
Oh, right to the exposed midsection.
1, 2, and broken up by Dunn.
Moonsault, no. Knee there. Chasing the dragon.
Chasing the dragon, but it never does the finish. Yeah, way to kick out, Matthew.
You know why? Because you never actually catch the dragon.
You just keep chasing it.
Oh, Matt here. Alternating chops, alternating kicks.
More kicks. More kicks to Fish. Oh, but he got thrust kicked into an O'Reilly lariat. Oh, Fish misses the kick. Double spear by Riddle. I almost called him Ridley.
All three men are down here, and I don't know where Pete Dunne is.
Low-key, Matt Ridley would be a badass name for a wrestler.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, oh, GYV! You called it, bro. You called it.
And now Pete Dunne is going back
Dunne's
in.
Just like, bring it on.
Oh, Bobby Fish there. I want Kyle. Standing switch. Oh, wait.
Throat chop. Tight pin. 1, 2. Nope.
Oh, kick out.
Good job, Matthew.
I think GYV, again, they want UE to regain the titles because they beat UE in the Dusty Classic.
Look at Dunn. Forearm sends Drake into, Gibson. Forgot his name.
Oh, and now Fish takes out both of them incidentally.
Look at Riddle and Dunn getting it done.
And like, we're not getting this match thrown out. Fuck you. We're beating him again.
Bro to Enziguri, and with the knee too. Did the knee too. That's going to be it. Unless
Kyle
this gets broken up or gets the ref pulled out. No, that's it. Clean win for the Broserweights. You love to see.
Yeah. Bobby couldn't even break it up because he got back body dropped onto GYV.
Oh yeah, that was a clean ass win. That was like a clean plus win. That win was cleaner than it had any right to be. They won despite interference.
I don't really know how Yui gets back in the title picture after this. I mean, you can't really blame the loss on GYV, I don't think.
Unless, that's a good point. That's a good point, because they were trying to, it was pretty clear, actually, that they were trying to help Undisputed Era win.
Yeah.
They did a damn throat chop to Riddle, and it just didn't work.
Back at commentary here. So now we're going to get to close the show with Johnny Gargano.
Dude, I heard Nigel do the soon to be.
Yes.
The greatest tag team in WWE. That's so cool. I love, dude, Nigel might be my commentator of the year 2020 if he wasn't in 2019, which I think he might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking great.
Mercedes Martinez versus Candice LeRae. What?
Oh, next week.
Next week? But still, though, what?
Man, I'm really rooting for Mercedes on that one.
I know, dude. Seriously. Well, Finn's going to be on NXT UK tomorrow.
Calling out Walter.
Beep. Beep. Ciampa. Beep. Ciampa. Here we go. Beep. Tommy Entertainment making his way out.
I wonder if he'll even hear Johnny out or if they're just going to beat the crap out of each other.
I was going to say, where's Johnny Bitch Cakes? I'm waiting for the sneak attack.
So what have you guys thought of NXT tonight, seeing as that we're at the final stretch here?
I've enjoyed it. I feel like it's an improvement from last week's episode for sure.
Yeah.
Dragon Man said the BroserWeights are everything I never knew I wanted in a tag team. Right, bro? Right?
Alex Foster with the correct takes, as per usual. Raul Mendoza has been kidnapped and Gargano has to put this attention on himself. Shame! Which I agree. How heartless do you have to be like, oh, that man was kidnapped? Well, fuck him. I'm sure he'll be all right. Let's get back to me.
Yeah, there were two teases tonight. One that's been ongoing with the TikTok vignettes. But the other was the kidnapping that are very interesting going forward for sure.
Javaris, I'll say right now, and I'm only humoring this because we're still at a commercial, I think the jury's out. Like, I think we should believe the Tampa official press statement without question. But like I said, I feel like a lot can change in 3.5 weeks. I would not be surprised. I don't know if Mania is going to be full-blown canceled, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. They may have to do something new with Mania this year.
Yep.
And that may even be what they're talking about. Like, it's not canceled, but it's probably not going to be what you're expecting. I know my friend Angel, who you guys know, he's attended a few of these streams now. He's gutted because it's been his dream to go to Mania. It's in his area, and he may not get to go. And they don't even know what's going to happen with, like, refunds and stuff. Because my understanding is I don't even know if refunds are on the table. But
bro, Born to Last is absolutely apoplectic right now. Why are y'all getting on Gargano when Mia didn't even call the cops, even though she witnessed it?
Yo. Born to Last. If you're actually going to live up to your name, maybe don't get so apoplectic right now.
Oh my god. He's so angry at us for not liking Gargano. He's a heel. We're supposed to not like him. Let us not like heels.
Yeah. You.
God, it's funny though. Well, it's not really funny, but it's interesting that we've got this 30-day travel ban from Europe, considering the whole WrestleMania attendance situation. Like, I wonder how that'll be affected if, and again, it is still an if WrestleMania does end up happening.
I'm just wondering how WWE is going to masturbate to themselves now because they can't do that attendance record segment. I don't think they'll be able to anyway. Maybe they'll still be able to. I mean, a lie is a lie. So, Ciampa's back. We got the mic here. Let's do this.
Come on, Tommy.
We can hear your voice.
That's all that matters. You don't have a watch on, Tommaso. Oh my God. What?
Oh, you're so insecure.
Looking like he's sitting in the room from fucking Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai over here.
Candace, I want to sit at the head of the table. But Johnny, no, I want to sit at the head of the table. I'm a grown-up.
Your Johnny Gargano man-child bits have become my favorite NXT thing.
Nice. Oh, Ciampa's done with this.
Okay, but where's he going? Does he know where Johnny is, you think?
Yeah, he probably looked at him and is like, so that's how we're going to play it. Okay. See you in 5 minutes. Oh, shit!
I love how he used the projectile. Oh my God, he broke the wall!
I'm just glad they haven't broken the fourth wall in this feud yet. Oh!
He straight up dented that wall with Johnny's body.
Yo, Johnny is so me right now when I'm getting fights with Christy. It's a mood.
Just throwing shit at her.
throw things in Kane's face.
What a poster shot to the shoulder.
Candace, help me.
Oh my God, you're in the trainer's room. People are injured here.
You're really going to give a crutch to Tommaso Ciampa?
No, you're going to need to be... You might as well just stay here, Johnny. You're going to need it.
I can't believe you allowed Tommaso Ciampa to get a crutch knowing their history.
Yeah. Well, Johnny had the crutch originally. Who the hell's this? Club number 1 getting knocked away.
This isn't you, Ciampa. It's been me the whole time. Learn the product, Mark.
Oh, he's going to trash Johnny. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a weight. Yeah, there's a weight room. No, don't let Johnny drop any weights on any part of Ciampa, please. Yes. Attaboy, Tommaso. Attaboy.
Ref, when does that ever work? Telling somebody come on or whatever. Do something. Hit the fucking gym so you can actually be effective at your job. Yeah, disinfectant. Candace tells me this works.
She always...
Oh! See, Ciampa, you were the Genetti the whole time. I told you.
Candace always sprays this stuff on my boobs.
Yeah. Now that I'm on the winning end of this beatdown, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go home. I can't finish it.
No, you have to. Wherever you go with that. He's going to go home and do what?
I'm going to go home. I'm going to ask Candace to get me a WWE ice cream bar out of the freezer. In fact, I'm really feeling myself. I'm going to ask her for 2 ice cream bars.
Whoa there, Johnny. Take it easy there, badass guy over here.
I think I'm going to sit in my Macho Man pajamas and watch Royal Rumble 98 on VHS again. Yeah, I earned this.
Oh my God.
Oh, right into the training equipment. You're literally destroying the Performance Center because of your ego.
Actually, I think he's destroying the Performance Center because Triple H wanted to flex.
Yeah.
He was like, You know, I realize that we're not going to be able to be in Full Sail, but we might as well take advantage of the situation and do a little advertising and show off our amazing establishment here.
It looks like an overhyped gym. It's more than an overhyped gym, okay?
I was afraid that was what Johnny was going to do. Yeah, he's going to...
Just my size.
Is he going to use it on the head? No, he's not going to use it at all because Tommaso's going to cut him off.
Oh, my tum-tum.
What's he going to do it on, though? The head? Oh,
no. I'm feeling like when I eat one too many tacos, Candace warned me about this. Must retreat.
Oh, shit. Tommy, what are you doing, bud? What are you thinking? Oh, not the glass.
That's 7 years bad luck. You're not going over in Tampa. Huh? Candace, help me.
I really thought he was going to try and bait Ciampa and slam the locker on his face.
You know that Ciampa and Gargano used to play video games together on their off time, and you know Gargano was the type to just unhook Ciampa's controller when he wasn't winning.
Oh, so absolutely. He was the ultimate screen peeker, too. You know it.
So Ciampa's just getting him back for all those times. Oh, did you really beat me in 2K20, Johnny? Yeah, I blame it on the glitches, bitch. And I was super kick there. Oh, wait, what did he just take? What the hell was that? Oh, I just threw it out.
He took that guy's property and then threw it. What a beehole.
Yeah, that guy already looks like a poor man's Lars Sullivan. Hasn't he suffered enough? And now Johnny's face right in the chair.
God. Stop being right about things.
Dude, I'm really feeling myself right now.
I feel it too.
Ciampa's like, back up.
Yeah, can you hear what they're chanting?
I don't even have the... Oh, my God!
He kneed him through the barricade. With the chair between his knee and the head. And Johnny's head. Damn. You scary.
I love that Dragon Man in the chat was all part of my antics. He's like, Johnny, I want the big boy seat! Yeah, he does, Dragon Man. Yeah, he does. Oh, is he going to do like a Project Ciampa or just like a powerbomb?
Just a powerbomb, I think, onto the table. Oh!
Oh!
Johnny still has... Dude, you just got kneed into a steel barricade with a steel chair. How are you still moving?
Nah, he missed me.
It really is. He really is that dude in fucking dodgeball. I feel like we said that about Charlotte earlier, or Kushida. Why are they so prevalent on this show?
Ciampa following. Because of Johnny's...
Oh, no. Someone is going to go off that platform onto the announce table for sure.
If Johnny's a man-child, every man-child needs a daddy, and that's where Ciampa comes in, but he just got his eyes rigged. I really think
Ciampa's going to end up being the one to go through it, dude.
See, I hit you, and I have +5 armor, duh.
Oh my God. What are you going to do, Johnny? Arm drag him?
Maybe. Uh-oh. I was gonna chuck him over that through the table. Oh no, he's not. That would have been insane. Oh,
Ciampa's gonna air raid crash Johnny through the table. Watch.
What is it with you air raid crashing people off of high things?
I mean, that's like it's like a Ciampa thing. It's like his thing.
Oh, my bruises. Oh shit.
Oh my God, Johnny, you're so lame.
I told you I got you. But Johnny, I just need you. Nuh-uh. Look, you can clearly see I got you in the Gargano escape. Now tap out so I win. Tap out! I want chicken tendies! Come on, ref, you saw it.
Oh
No.
my God!
I
You
make
knocked
the
out
rules now.
Drake. How dare you?
Thinking you're better than me. I made this game. That means I always win.
Oh.
It's okay, Johnny. You're the best. Yeah. Oh my God, poor Ciampa. Is he seriously about to go through this day? No, I think you're right, dude. I think Ciampa's going to reverse it one last time because we still got a few minutes left. He's going to get one last reversal. Air raid crash to the table. I told you, you beehole. I told you not to mess with me. Time to stand up to a bully. Because I've become... Oh, no! No, Candace! Candace, no!
No, this isn't fair. This is against the rules.
No! Forever unclean!
Thanks, Roxanne. Oh my God.
And somewhere deep in the bowels of the NXT locker room, Candice LeRae just breathed a sigh of relief because she doesn't have to pay the babysitter tonight.
Look, I'm sorry, but how is that move more painful and more effective than the fucking knee that he did earlier?
Because it was high up. Elevation equals devastation.
Dude, they were high up then. They fell off a balcony then, too. That's what I'm saying. Like, he literally got a running start. He did a running knee with a chair between his knee and Johnny's skull while Johnny's skull was perched up against the steel barricade. And then they fell off of the balcony onto a sea of people, but that didn't hurt as much as this?
Yes.
That's so dumb.
All right, folks, that was NXT. We hope you guys enjoyed our live reactions. I kept it pretty chill and I turned up right at the very end because Johnny's face, it's something. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys coming out. It always means a lot to us. We got 8 likes. We still got 60 people watching. So the other 8 of you that are holding out, you know what? I'm even going to help along. I'm going to show you how it's done. See, my mouse here is hovering over the thumbs up, and I just clicked it, so now we're up at 9. So do your part and get us all the way
I
up
just
where
saw
you
it update. I saw it update. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh my God! So clearly Regal's gonna lose his job soon.
Dude, Foster in chat makes such a poignant point. Regal, someone got kidnapped, and this is where your attention goes.
I mean, Joe told you get better security. Like, oh man.
My God, NXT. I feel like NXT was like hit and miss tonight. More hits than misses, but the misses were just like glaring plot holes.
Yeah. And speaking of misses, be sure to check out Ms. and Mrs. tonight, folks.
Yeah,
but
sure,
in
that too.
In the meantime,
I enjoyed
it.
On tonight? I mean, isn't that usually on right after NXT? John Wick 2 came on after NXT tonight. There might not be an episode of Ms. and Mrs. tonight.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, you might have a point there. Paulium Gregory, do you know what happens when you're Hold on, because I read that in full Paul snark, and I almost died. So hold on a second. Okay? Let me read that in my Mr. Rogers voice. Do you know what happens when you're thrown through a window in real life? You die. So there we go. Oh, and then before that, Ciampa went through a window. God, I bet you, Paul, you just bring all the potato salad at all the social gatherings. All right, folks. Do we have anything for the rest of the week? Actually, no. I know we have a 205 live request. Friday from Foster.
I can also
right?
say that it's objectively false that you die if you go through a window in real life.
Wait, have you done that?
No, but my mom has.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm
like,
not saying that it's a peachy thing or anything, but she literally went through her car window when she was like 20 years old, and she's still here, so...
Yeah. I was like, where are you deriving the authority from right now?
Yeah.
But, Yeah, but no, man. I just wanted to reiterate: is the next thing we have 205 live reactions on Friday?
It should be, yeah, it should be. Unless anything
Okay.
comes up, that's the plan.
So we'll be going live with that at 10.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, with that said, I'm gonna hand it over to Ash to take us home.
Oh, actually, Chiefin, just like 20 minutes ago, put in a request for tomorrow's episode of NXT UK. But for some reason, he wants us to react to it on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Chiefin, can we like talk about that? Because I feel like it would just be a lot easier for us to just live react to it tomorrow afternoon as it happens, would it not? Or like, are you going to try and like cherry pick specific stuff that you want us to react to it on Friday? Because that would be even easier. But like, I don't understand why we're waiting a day when it's at the same time, regardless.
Yeah, I guess you guys could.
Doesn't NXT UK air at 4 p.m. regardless?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I wait a day. I don't get that. But we'll talk about that then. But apparently we're live reacting to NXT UK this week as well, on top of 205 Live Friday night. So that'll be the week. Next planned commentary after that is next week's NXT live reactions at 8 p.m. next Wednesday.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it there. And again, I'm just going to hand it over to Ash and take us home.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed NXT tonight. More importantly, we hope you enjoyed our live reactions to the show. If you did, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and click the bell icon to join the notification squad. You can also hop on over to our Twitch, click that bell icon, follow us over there as well. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can subscribe to us on Twitch, but you can also buy our merch on Teespring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends, and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. And if you'd like to follow us, you can also do that on Twitter. We both have Twitter accounts. They're listed in the description. Or you can also like our Facebook page. And then as far as upcoming content goes, I already mentioned, we definitely have 205 Live Friday night. We might be doing NXT UK tomorrow. We might be doing NXT UK Friday afternoon. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to have to hammer the details out with Chiefin. But regardless, we are definitely going to be doing 205 Live Friday night at 10, and we are definitely doing NXT next Wednesday at 8. So we hope to see you all there, and of course, in order for that to happen, we need you all to remember